Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Red version. Today, in this episode, we will be tackling Rock Tunnel. Quick look at our team here. Royalty is level 30 and Bud is level 31. Shaping up to be quite the team here, guys. Don't forget, in the next episode, I will be revealing the new nicknames for Bud and Royalty as we reach the name rater in Lavender Town. So that's when I will be changing the nicknames and also showing you guys them. And as you can see, we also go through Flash, who will be leaving our team very shortly. Well, Flash at least, because it's the only part we need Flash for. So with that, I think we're good. I think we're going to push on with this adventure. Here we have a required battle with Miss Ponytail over here. She's not that difficult, guys. I mean, obviously, if you've been training along with me, you're way over leveled anyway. I think they're like 20. Yeah, like 18, I think 22, 21, 22 I think is what you'll reach around here. So I have level 30 and a 31. So we're overpowered and we're getting criticals like they're normal. So you won't have any problem if you're around the same level as me. But you guys might also have a bit more of a rounded team. So even if your guys are maybe only level 24, 25, maybe even as high as 26, if you got maybe 3 or 4 team members with a bit more word I'm looking for, like diversity in your team when it comes to dealing with types. Again, this part is not difficult. There is a Pokemon Center, obviously back in Cerulean, that you can use, and there's also one at the end of the route, right before you get into Rock Tunnel, so you'll be fine in terms of healing. And also, if you need to, go back to Cerulean and buy items. It's not that difficult to route, guys. Very like maze-like, and like it's not like a straight path, and there is a lot of trainers. In the actual footage, I do battle every single trainer, or at least all the ones I could find, and but I will be only showing you guys like really the, like I said, like the important battles, like the ones that you were required to fight, because I don't want to show you guys like off the beaten path and like there's 4 trainers over there and it takes like 20 minutes to do so. Yeah, just looking at the team. Decided to put Bud back in front, get him to level 32, and as you can probably tell by the thumbnail, something happens at level 32, but I'm not going to say what that is. We get TM30 over here, which I think it's a teleport. I think it's the only item on this route that's not hidden, and yeah, teleport, it's Abrazak exclusive move until it evolves. Makes you escape from any battle except the trainer battle, and you can use it in the world to teleport you back to a Pokemon Center. So as you see here, you battle this guy, and well, that hiker before, but I didn't show it, so as you see, it goes into the battle, but then it doesn't. I go, he's not required, I'm just going to show you guys what is over this way. So these trainers are not required, so obviously this guy's a bug trainer, easy experience, so battle him if you want. But as you see here, I defeat his Beedrill. Bud has reached level 32 in this fight. This wasn't a waste of time, bro. Bud's evolving. That's right. Old school graphics, don't need top half. Oh, there we go. And we got ourselves a Venusaur. Now, in terms of the thumbnail, as you see here, Venusaur will be added to the template at a later date. I was without internet for a while, so I couldn't really edit any pictures and upload them, so look forward to the new template in part 10. I've recorded part 7, 8, and 9 without internet, so unfortunately you guys, Venusaur and any other team members that we get before part 10, which is, I think all of them almost, I think we're just missing one to where I'm actually recorded, they will be showing up in part 10. So don't fret out and don't freak out on me, you know, like, oh, where's Venusaur? Venusaur's on the team, he's just not on the template. So as you see here, we have another non-required hiker battle. If you jump down this thing. If you guys watch the Twitch Plays Pokemon, you know this part was the annoying part, because if you jump down, you have to go all the way back. It was hilarious having a bunch of people play that. Here we have a bug catcher with a Caterpie. Don't know if we can take. Like, why do you have a level 20 Caterpie? See, this is what I never understood about trainers. Like, I wouldn't mind if this guy had a level 20 Butterfree, you know what I mean? But, like, who trains a Caterpie to level 20? Like, sure, okay, maybe you caught a level 20 Caterpie, and, like, you're trying to get to level 22 so you can get the Butterfree. But, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure this guy probably got this stuff at, like, level 3, like, back in Viridian Forest, and now he's got level 20 Beetles and Caterpies. Like, why? I never understood that. Like, I never understood not evolving Pokemon, especially ones that should evolve. But he does have a Venonat, which has disabled, which in Gen 1 actually does a random move, so and not like the last move that was used. Yeah, it was a different strategy as opposed to it is now. But yeah, still, he's a bug catcher. Bug catchers are weak because most bug Pokemon suck, especially in Gen 1. I think it's pretty much just like Weedle Caterpie family and like Venonat, Venomoth, Paris. Nothing really that stands out. Scyther, but Scyther's a boss. So we got a couple of non-required trainer battles here, because you can walk around this guy. And yeah, this is the ledge I was talking about, because if you jump down between the two there, on the left or right of that rock, you have to go all the way back around. So, if you guys know what the Twitch plays Pokemon thing was, then you'll know why that was a problem. But, oh shit, we got level 23 here. I was not expecting this. This is too high level for us right now. See, like it survives my horn attack. I don't know what to do, guys. But, she's pretty cool. I think that's one of the first instances you can fight a Meowth in Red and Blue. Or no, so I think Red and Yellow. Because I think by the gate there, I think you can catch Meowths there. Could be wrong. Could be an idiot. Don't quote me on that unless I'm right. Then quote me all you want. But as you see here, we've made it to the Pokemon Center. That is in front of Rock Tunnel. This guy basically sells Pencil Nuggets for 5,000. That guy says Ghosts in Lavender Town. This guy just says some entry level stuff here. So with that, no one of importance here. We heal our Pokemon. Well, it's just pretty much maybe a few HP and a few PP. Because we're too strong, I guess. And with that, we are going to go through Rock Tunnel. Now, I have done this before actually without using Flash, but since I was recording, I didn't want to be here for like 4 hours trying to find my way through the dark and something I haven't done in like probably 10 or 15 years. So that's why Flash is here. We're going to use Flash, and we're going to make sure we get through this place, which is, now that I really think about it, a lot easier than I remember it being. It's a lot more straightforward. I don't know how I got lost before. So we have our first required trainer battle here, and we have a Pokemaniac. He's got 2 Pokemon. He's got a Cubone. Cubone is actually screwed either way, because obviously Venusaur is a level 32 Venusaur, and Royalty's got Bubble Beam. Quite a bit of experience, and we got Slowpoke. Perfect. Water type Pokemon for our Grass type. Quick little instant critical hit Razor Leaf here. I guess we'll start calling it Critical Leaf or something. I don't know. Let's say Critical Leaf. Because I mean, like, it's so unfair. Like, once you exploit that thing, you overlevel your Venusaur and you get Razor Leaf, and it's like pretty much every Razor Leaf is going to be a critical hit. It's insane. So we move on. Not much to do here. I don't even think there's any items in Gen 1 Rock Tunnel. I actually researched that online, and it showed every game where you go to Rock Tunnel, which is quite a bit in terms of like Gen 2, you come back here. Gen 3 with Fire Red Leaf Green. Gen 4 you even come back here because of the Gen 2 remakes. So yeah, the first 4 gens come through Rock Tunnel, and Gens 2, 3, and 4 have items here. And I don't know why I kept Royalty in this fight. That was a mistake, I attacking. Oh, I'll try Fury Attack out, and that should, you know, deal actually some damage. And the Slowpoke is way too bulky for Royalty, and my health's just going down. So I decided to sack Cut here, as we don't need him, and he's level 12. So here's our first, like, I think, on-screen death that we're able to. Oh, wow. Cut takes the hit, but then gets outspeeded and dies anyway. Rest in peace, Cut. You opened some bushes for us, but we do need you still, so thank God it's not the Nuzlocke. And we just body slam the Slowpoke and get a crit, so maybe we should nickname Bud to just critical. He's just gonna get critical everything. What else we got? He's done. That was our second required trainer battle. If you just push on, you'll see here up here. I got sidetracked. I was going over there for some reason. So that's why there was a really awkward cut. So you'll see her standing there. So just make sure you walk and you fight the junior trainer over here with the Oddish, level 22 Oddish. He's got nothing on us because we're us and we are just fantastic. Like, I mean, oh, okay. See, I don't think if it wouldn't have paralyzed her, it would have been a kill. So, because I think, like, the fact that she's at 1 HP and she got paralyzed, I think the paralyzed kept her alive. And I'm trying to go for the Leech Seed, honestly, just like to get that 1 HP without wasting a PP move for Razor Leaf for Body Slam. But I miss 2 and then get put to sleep. Luckily, wake up on the next turn. Miss a 3rd Leech Seed, and then I just give up and I'm like, screw it, Body Slam. And get a critical with 1 HP left. So, yeah. Next we got Bulbasaur. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Hey bud, how you doing? And we go to Body Slam and miss. We're taking a beating here, guys. Like, we've lost 2 HP. And Body Slam wipes it out. So we're good. So yeah, make sure if you kind of get lost because of my awkward cut there, just look for her in that little spot and you'll find her. And moving on, we have a random encounter before we fight this guy. What you fight here is pretty much just Geodudes, Zubats, and Machops. I believe that is all you find. I could be wrong. Do I have the paper of what there is? This guy's cool. This guy's got Charmander. Again, we probably haven't seen one of those in a while. Since like early rival battles. Ooh, actually, I do have Rock Tunnel. Onyxes as well. Yes, Onyxes. So yes, Zubats, Machops, Geodudes, and Onyxes are what you can find here. Onyx, surprisingly fast for a rock type. So if you do want a fast rock Pokemon on your team, go for it. I think he's like the best one you can get in the game because I think he's better than Graveler, and unless you can trade, you can't really get Golem. So Onyx is a decent choice. Good for early game. I'm not sure if he's good later on. Machop, I would probably say is the best choice, especially if you can trade. Machamp is pretty good. Machoke is still pretty good. So, you know, if you can't trade, a high level Machoke is nothing to be sad about. Speaking of Machops, here's one now. Geodude, like I said, Graveler, not too great. And Golem can't be okay, like, if he gets Stab Earthquake, but you gotta trade. And Zubat evolves into Golbat, as this is not Generation 2 and onwards, so no Crobat. So, yeah, nothing really useful here. Anything useful actually on the route before. Sorry, I didn't talk about this before. Couldn't find the paper. And I realized I could have found it and just re-recorded, but it's the fun of that. Now you guys get to hear all the crappy recording quality that I can do. On Route, I think it's Route 7. But I think it was I called it Route 7. It's actually Route 9, so I apologize for my attempted joke in the last episode saying, oh, Part 7 will be on Route 7. No, it's Route 9. Rattatas, if you're playing along in red version, you'll have Rattatas, Spearow, and Ekans on that route. Those are your 3 encounters you can get. We're just going to be battling these hikers while I talk about this, because, I mean, they got Geodudes and I got Bubble Beam and Razor Leaf, so they can just relax. If you're playing blue version along with me, you can get Rattatas, Spearows, and Sandshrews. Sandshrew, not bad. Ekans and Sandshrew, guys, like the version exclusive Pokemon on the route. And if you're playing along in yellow, again, very different. The Rattatas are higher level than they are in red and blue. The Spearows come at the highest level you can get them. Unfortunately, there are no Ekans and no Sandshrew on this route, but there are Nidoran, both male and female, Raticates, Fearows, and Nidorina and Nidorinos. So, I mean, yellow version definitely got hit the jackpot. And yes, TM30 is teleport. I think I just sell it because I'm not going to be using it. But yes, those are the encounters you can get. If you want to know the levels, I guess, for the Pokemon in Rock Tunnel, go over those again quickly. Should have went over them to begin with, but screw it, I'm doing it now. In Red and Blue, Zubats on the first floor are level 15 to 18, so I mean, I'm level 33, so yeah, very, very under-leveled, or I'm really, really over-leveled. Geodudes, 16 to 17, Machopsa, they're level 15 or 17. Onixes, up to level 15. In Red and Blue. Yellow, Geodude get up to level 20, and Zubats and Machop are level 21, but there are no Onixes on the first floor. But there are Onixes on the basement floor, so the lower level, and they can be level 22. Same with the Zubats. Machops and Geodudes are 20 and 21 respectively, and they're about like the same levels. Especially with, Machop are the same levels. Geodudes are one level higher. Zubats won't be level 15, and Onixes can be 2 levels higher, but they won't be level 15. They'll be 13 or 17. A little weird. So yeah, as you guys probably saw, that we've been just battling hikers and all this fun stuff. I showed these guys, I think, in full battle. Yeah, because I mean, you can watch which ones I battle and which ones you think you can take better. Because you can either go down to the left side and battle this guy, or you can go down to the right and fight the other guy. So if you take the right path, you fight one guy. If you take the left path, you fight the other. So one is required, but I'm going to be showing you both, so you guys can see like, oh, okay, this guy has the Onix. I don't want to battle him. This guy's got 2 Onixes. God damn. So yeah, you might want to take the right path. If you like that battle a bit better, you think you can get through it a lot easier. Me, I'm just one-hitting Onixes left, right, and center, so I took both routes. We're level 34, guys. Like, I think I can handle it. Especially a Geodude. And because they're leveled up, that's why I'm switching up to Venusaur, not because I'm terrified of the level 20 Geodude. A little bit, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, again, no problem. We got this. Rock Tunnel is super easy. I don't know why I always hated doing this part as a kid, because it's either like you don't have Flash, or you do and you still get lost anyway. Yeah, a bunch of encounters. This is the guy you want to fight. You'll see the ladder in the top right corner of that little enclave area, whatever you want to call it. So if you see a ladder and you see a hiker and you battle him and he's got a level 21 Geodude in his front, then yeah, you found the right guy. I honestly can't even remember what the exact reason why I walked past him. Maybe I was thinking, no, there's no items, so maybe a different ladder or maybe more trainers. I don't know, but point is I'm battling him now, and he has a Graveler. Speaking of Gravelers, if it looks like that, if you want that on your team, there's some 4-armed rock that I went over and said wasn't that good, well then you can have one. I think it's, I want to say it's level 25 that Geodude evolves into, so I don't know how he has level 21 one. Never understood AI Pokemon in this game. Here we are, we go down and random encounter. Honestly, it was a bunch of random encounters. Follow the path until you see her. I'm sorry for the awkward cuts. I really just hated this area and I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, as you guys probably have been a few days without a video, and also it was Rock Tunnel, so I mean honestly you can even like Google search like an image of it and it will actually show you like the path and how ridiculously straightforward it is. If you just look at it, like there might be like 1 or 2 paths that go off route, but they'll end. So you just go back to the main route and continue. So it's pretty easy. So I just highly recommend flash if you don't know your way through already. If you do, then obviously do what you want. But if you're, I guess, new or you forget, you can attempt to follow along to my awkward cutting and bad commentary, or you can just continue on and Google search it or something. The trainers aren't too difficult as long as you're adequately leveled. I mean, 23 is what the highest we've seen, maybe 23, 24, so I would recommend at least being level 28 minimum. Then again, it does depend on how many Pokemon you have too. Since I have 2 Pokemon, they're both the only ones on my team getting experience, so that's why like they're kind of high level. Obviously, if you have like 3, 4, 5, or even 6 Pokemon on your team, and you want a more well-rounded team, obviously like the levels will be higher. But like I'd say with a team of 6 in this area, as long as you're a level or 2 above with all 6 Pokemon, or at least half your team is like a couple levels higher, you'll be fine. It's nothing too crazy. I don't really fight anything too hard. Onixes maybe, unless you have something that can easily take an Onix. The Gravelers can be a bit of a pain. The Slowpokes can be a bit of a pain if you don't have a Grass or Electric type. Just solely because of confusion. If it decides to be annoying and confuses you, you can just be in for a world of hurt. So, yeah, honestly, if you're prepared enough by, if you follow through with what I'm doing, you shouldn't have a problem. In the terms of type coverage, like, you'll fight a lot of Pokemon here that are weak to Grass, Water, and Electric, and I have Grass and Water. So, as long as you cover yourself, you're good. It's kind of, I guess, just difficult to find things to talk about in this. This guy is not a required trainer, but I obviously just battled him for the experience. And I'm going to show you guys the fight because does he have something interesting? Guess you'll have to stick around to find out. We got a Slowpoke, which no one really likes. Unless you do like Slowpoke, then I'm sorry. I was not a fan of Slowpoke in Gen 1. Just because it was like Slowpoke and then Slowbro, and I mean Slowbro was actually quite overpowered thinking back to it before the special split. So yeah, I just really hated it because I always thought it was like pure Psychic type, and then because I was used to use Charmander, and I'd always go like Ember, and it would be like no damage, and then he would just spam Confusion, and then I would die, and I'd be like, God damn it, I hate Slowpokes. Obviously, if you start off with Bulbasaur, Slowpokes are nothing if you can one-hit them. The Confusion can hurt you a little bit more because of the Poison type, but yeah. This guy has 3 Slowpokes. I don't know why I showed this fight, but we're showing it anyway, guys, because, the runtime and more views and the fact that it's just making me ramble on like a complete idiot. That's why we're keeping it in. We don't even gain a level, so there's actually like no actual reason to show that fight, I guess, other than it leads us to the next area. We're back on the first floor, and basically, if you get really lost and you can't follow my thing or Google searched image, or you can't remember from when you guys did it like years ago, sorry. Basically just wander around, hit every ladder you can, and when you see this lineup of the girls on either side, you know you're heading the right way. This means it's the exit. Because you just go through, you battle. It's the 2 girls, 1 more battle, and then there's a ladder that leads you inside. So basically, if you see this nice like path with the 2 junior trainers, I believe they are, or lasses, or yeah, this one's a junior trainer. Don't know if the other one's a lass or a junior trainer as well. But yeah, if you see the 2 girls lined up here, they'll be fine. Like, love when you get a random encounter right in the line of sight of a trainer, and you're just like, just delaying the inevitable. Say it's 2 junior trainers. I think they got 6 or 7 Pokemon between them. So if you see them, you're good. Yeah, like I said, we're just getting critical hits, like the freaking breakfast or something. I don't even know. We got a Rattata here, so Pidgey Rattata, Again, like, none of these trainers have anything that really stands out. I guess, other than the occasional Onyx, the occasional Graveler. The Slowpokes, because I hate them, that's a personal thing. Goddamn Slowpokes. Again, we already have a level 35 Venusaur, and we have 3 gym badges, guys. Just keep that in mind. We also have a level 34 Nidorino. Alright. You know what, leave in the comments if you guys think, or if you think, or, you know, you can take a guess, or if you know. Don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video. If I did, then I completed it, and then everyone's just going to get the right answer. But what level do you think I will be evolving my Nidorino into Nidoking with the Moonstone? Because, I mean, I easily could have done it at level 16, as soon as I got the Nidorino. I could have done it, you know, at any point between now, or then and now. So why am I waiting? Is there a move I'm looking for? Is it like, maybe I want Nidoking to be like the last member of the team that comes into the template? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what move you think I'm looking forward to put on my Nidoking. Give you a hint, it is happening soon, so it's obviously something. What I'm saying is it's post level 34. I'm not going to be like, oh, he learned to move at level 16, and that's what I was waiting for. I was just trolling you guys. No. So yeah, you want to fight. Oh, it is another. I thought it was a Pokemaniac. Wow. Okay, no, it's another junior trainer with 3 Pokemon. So you got like 9 or 10 Pokemon between 3 junior trainers here. So, I mean, that's your sort of thing to, you know, battle. You're in luck. Plus, you know, Meowths. You never see enough Meowths. Or Oddishes, you know. What do all junior trainers like use like the same Pokemon? It's like, you know, all the girls like have Meowths or Pidgeys or Rattata or Oddishes or Bellsprouts, and it's like, what are you different? Like, right there, like she's got Pidgey, Oddish, and Meowth. 3 junior trainer female Pokemon that they all use. Like, that's what I like about randomized, like, Nuzlocke, like the trainers get randomized and all that. It's cool, like, you know, you can't really be like, oh, I know this route has a lot of normal types, so I'm gonna grab fighting type. And guess what, with this last random encounter, we use this ladder, we are out of Rock Tunnel, and there's a few battles here. Now, I remember as a kid, I hated these battles because I'd be so drained after Rock Tunnel, like I'd have no moves left or no Pokemon left, and I think a few of them are required. Obviously, she's not, because I don't think there's anything to the left, and you can just go to the right. And I think there's 4 trainers on this route, I believe, and I think you only have to fight 2 of them. So, yeah, but she has a Pidgeotto, and yeah, I was like, oh, maybe she just talks to you, and then all of a sudden you're battling level 21 Pidgeotto. That can spam Sand Attack. As you can see, that gets annoying. Supposedly I'm unaffected by Whirlwind, which is awesome. And I get that stab. Poison Sting. Defeat the junior trainer. So I guess she kind of breaks the rule there by having an evolved Pidgey. Yeah, there's nothing to the left unless you want to fight a junior trainer with a Pidgeotto and this hiker over here, which he has. Oh, what does he have again? 2 Pokemon. Is it just 2 Geodudes, or does he throw a Graveler out as well? Either way, typical Hydro Pokemon. He's got Rock Pokemon. Again, no problem for us. Oh, he's got an Onix. Yeah, see, like Onix and Pidgeotto, like, I mean, if you are really overwhelmed by Rock Tunnel, I was underwhelmed because obviously I still one-hit everything once we come out. Yeah, you know, if you're, like, make sure you have healing items and some ethers as well if you kind of struggle to get through. And what can really help you is finding the max ether here if you desperately need some moves. Yeah, I believe, no, honestly he's not, because you could just go. That guy would be the only required trainer if you happen to jump down that thing there. I'm battling all 4 and showing all 4 just in case you guys want the experience. And kind of show what they got. So, you know, I don't think we've seen enough Onix for today, so here's one more. Level 19. Love how Bubble Beam, like, I guess, like, in a way, kind of glitches out the game or whatever, like, with the visuals, like, it's like flashes, like, it really just seems glitchy. There's like a few moves like that. Oh snap! The Onyx and Graveler. So yeah, this is a tough guy. This is a really tough guy. Like yeah, I think Geodude levels on Graveler 25, so I never understood how you have a level 19 Graveler. It's just, to me, it always blows my mind that they'll have over-leveled, normal, like Geodudes or something will be like an over-level, but then they'll have an under-leveled Graveler, and it's like, why don't you just have the, like, I think there's trainers that I fought, like, any Pokemon game where they'll have like a level 35 Geodude, but they'll have like a level 24 Graveler, and it's like, or 23, it'll be, like, it won't technically be allowed to evolve to a Graveler yet, but if you have a Graveler at that level, but then he has a Geodude that's like level 60, it's like, why? Oh, we decided to battle a level 20 Slowpoke with Royalty. I think we've officially gone crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily we don't get confused and I just go for the other more thing and work it out, because I think 15 levels over is safe enough. I think we're good. And do we level up? No, we don't. Of course we don't level up. It's not nice like that. That's what I love about Gen 2 and onwards. You get that nice experience bar. You can actually tell your Pokemon's progress. So with that, part 7 is coming to a close. We have made it to Lavender Town. The next episode will be going over Bud and Royalty's new nicknames, and tackling whatever next comes in our adventure. So with that, I think I'm just going to be healing up our Pokemon after that long, treacherous journey through the rock tunnel where we destroyed everything in sight. I think those trainers need the Pokemon Center more than I do right now. But yeah, with that, we will be continuing it off in part 8 and doing some more things, guys. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.